We're live, we're live, we're live. We're doing it live! We're doing it live! How loud am I? Very, I think. I need to turn myself down. How's it going, everybody? We are playing Kerbal Space Program. Now, full disclosure, this is not my first time playing this game. I'm just going to make my camera a little bit bigger, I think. There we go. Let me check. I have 35 hours on this game already, but this is a new career save file. I have not played on career. I've been playing on science mode and using cheats when necessary. This is going to be career mode, no cheats, fully legit. So I don't know anything about career mode really, but yeah, we're here. So I do know there are missions. Also, when you first load this game, a little guy pops up, and he gives you a little tutorial. Oh, Gene Kerman, I think that was him. Yeah, we got some missions to do here. So, let's see. Gather scientific data from Kerbin at Kerbin World First Record Keeping Society. We need brave Kerbals with the right stuff to help achieve our dreams. Anyways, what's the objective? Recover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbin to achieve this goal. Okay, that's super easy. Launch your first vessel off the launch pad or runway to achieve this goal. Super easy. Escape the atmosphere. Should be very easy. And orbit Kerbin. All of these should be really easy. This and this should be the easiest one. Can I accept all of these? No, I cannot. Okay, so we're going to go to the launch pad. Oh, I have to assemble a vehicle, don't I? Hey, it's Werner von Kerman. Hello, I am Werner von Kerman, Chief Rocketry Engineer. Okay, I'm not going to do the accent anymore. This is the vehicle assembly building. Anyways, on the left there's components, and yeah, you can look around with the right arrow once there's a thing here. Okay, so we don't have a lot. Well, we have basically everything that's the beginner shit unlocked. So let's see. We have the command pod, no fuel tanks. We have one solid fuel booster. A modular girder segment. This is girder. Basic fins. And a science, that's good. A jetpack and a personal parachute. This is mystery goo. I'm gonna try to go through stuff as I'm gonna try to talk about the basics of what I'm doing in the game. So you know, while I play through. So yeah, our objective is to basically get more money and do more research. When we do research, we can get more stuff. And one of the research we can do is like mystery goo. It's just something you observe. You can also like take ground samples. You can have crew reports. That kind of research will get you the science currency. It's just called science. You use that science to research new things. Okay. I'm not sure how the money works that much because I'm new to career mode. We do need a parachute. Where did this thing go? And let's get some aerodynamics here. You can press X and Shift X to have multiple. That's what this little ring at the bottom does. So this says 4-way symmetry, 5-way, well, it'd be 6-way, right? 8-way. Anyways, we only need like 3-way symmetry for this, and that's really all we can do, right? We can get the mystery goo. Let's do 3, even though we only need 2, just for symmetry's sake. All right, let's go ahead and launch. Okay. Well, I've never seen the level 1 launchpad because I only play in science mode. So in science mode, all of the buildings are max leveled. That's another reason we need money. Money will help us level up our buildings. Interesting. I've really never seen a level 1 launchpad. This is kind of cool. So let's hop on out. Oh, we got to do an EVA right here with Jebediah Kerman. And let's go ahead and let go. Whoa. Gotta keep your head up. We're gonna lower your. We're actually just gonna. Whoa, that's kind of cool. We're gonna move your helmet and your neck ring, and then take an EVA report. And can you take a ground sample? He cannot take a ground sample. I'm not sure why. Maybe you just need a certain level of science before you can do that. No ground sample, really. Okay. Can I get up here? Can I get back up? I can't get back in my ship. Okay, so we're just going to recover the vessel. Wow, we got 5 science from that. Nice. Okay. And I got a reputation point as well. Okay, crazy. Okay. I'm not sure if that cost me money. I don't think it should. I don't think it would. Let's go ahead and observe some mystery goo. Nice. And let's go ahead and launch this bad boy. I'm going to observe mystery goo here. That was obviously not meant to happen. I need a astronaut complex upgrade required for me to be able to EVA while not on the surface. Okay. Well, we mystery gooed. Can I mystery goo again? I can. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get a crew report. Okay, I cannot get an EVA report. All right, let's just go ahead and land. They recommend not to... Whoa, that's a glitch. They recommend not to land while at 4x speed, but... It's just Jebediah Kerbin. I mean, who cares? That was mean. I'm sorry, Jebediah. I didn't mean it like that. And... Oh my god. How's that in the ground? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Recover vessel. Nice, nice. Okay, let's go to mission control. I think... Okay, both of these are completed now. Orbit Kerbin. Escape the atmosphere. We can definitely do this. Can we orbit yet? Well, let's see. We have 27 science. We can get some basic rocketry. Some engineering 101. And some survivability. Is this enough to orbit? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Whoa. How's it going, camera? I'm gonna lean back, so I want to... I hate this tripod. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Here, look at this. I'm gonna get a new tripod soon. I'm moving soon, by the way, everybody. So that's another reason why I haven't uploaded anything recently or streamed. I'm moving soon. So, yeah. Okay, we get a swivel engine. That's nice. Okay, let's actually just scrap this whole thing. We get some fuel tanks. I'm not sure how many we need. What's the, we would need more than that to get into orbit. Actually, maybe not. I think it's 2,700. Do we have any aerodynamics? No. So I can't really put boosters on because they're just going to be flat. We did get coupling, so let's also do that. I do need a heat shield. I think we got that as well. A bigger one than that, please. Thank you. Oh, where'd the decoupler go? Okay, now we have a 2-stage rocket where this will shoot off, and we can decouple this, and there's a heat shield to help us. Let's fix our staging, because last time the parachute went off prematurely. We don't want that to happen again. And we also don't want to decouple before our rocket even launches. So now it's rocket. Well, now it's engine, decouple, parachute. Nice. Okay. I don't know if this is enough to get us into space. I don't think it is. I don't know the required delta V to get out. So anyways, right now we're at 1860 delta V, 1859 delta V when we're in a vacuum. I think the number that's coming to my head is 2700. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not though. I don't have any notes here. So let's get our thermometer and our barometer. Let's actually get a few of these. And let's get some mystery goos. I don't know how aerodynamic we actually need to be. I'm not sure this is enough to get us into orbit, but we'll see. I'm also going to make these into action groups if we can. Oh, we cannot. We don't have action groups unlocked. Okay, interesting. So that means I have to manually check all these. Okay. Is there anything else we can do here? We don't need any antenna. We're coming back on the ground. We don't need this. We're not coming back. We're not coming back coming back like that. And I think that's all we need. The only other thing I could say I would want is these, but we can't do that really because we don't have any domes to put on top of them for aerodynamics. So this can be flat like this, and I feel like that would not be fun. Oh, we do need fins. We do need some fins. Okay, that's our rocket here, I think. Okay, first thing we can do is take a temperature read and a barometer check. And can we mystery goo again? We get a little bit of science, but I'm just going to say that's not really worth it. And staging is all good. All right, let's go ahead and launch this baby. Did not have SAS turned on, forgive me. And let's go ahead and check this from here. And this from here. And this from here. We don't get any science, really. Can I get a crew report? Nothing. We're still over the coast here is why. How about now? Nope. So clearly not enough. Clearly not enough delta V to get out into space. Oh, Apoapsis is actually very close. We needed to get to 70K. Can I do another check now since I'm in the upper atmosphere? I can. And I should be able to do this as well. Nice. We're about to hit space, I think. Not quite. We won't reach space. So I think this will be the same, right? Oh, actually... Are these different? What does this one say? Review data. Upper atmosphere. Okay, well, I guess we are getting the same thing, but that's okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and decouple. Let's face to our retrograde, which we can't really, but I guess we can like that. Can we speed this up? Not really. I don't have any mods installed, by the way. Don't have any mods. I only have base game. So speeding up and stuff like that will be base as well. You can turn SAS off. Oh, hold on. Now I want it back on because we just freaked it out. Here, let's try not to kill this guy. I don't really need SAS on. The aerodynamics of this will keep it pretty straight anyways. Oh, I totally didn't launch the parachute. That would have been a better thing to do earlier, I think, but is what it is. Nice. Now, I think we can EVA in the water. I think that's technically the surface of Kerbin. We'll see here. Can you EVA? You can! Can you take a surface sample? No, you cannot. You can do an EVA report, though. And you can board, and we can recover the vessel. Nice. 67 science! I'm killing myself tomorrow. Good. Our reputation went up as well. Nice. Let's go to the mission control. What was this? Escape the atmosphere. Oh, we were this close. Yeah, 70k. We went to like 68 or something like that. Or 67 or something like that. I don't remember. And then fly a vessel up and out of the atmosphere. Yeah, okay. We'll go into orbit. Okay. Let's do some R&D. I want this, of course. And I want this because I can get some science. Maybe any other science stuff here? Oh, we can unlock the Science Junior. Okay, that's nice. Let's go to the VAB. Okay, now that we have the Science Junior unlocked. Actually, how much more science do we have? Can we unlock some more stuff? We have 4.9 science. I'm gonna say that's not gonna get us anywhere. So, perfect amount for what we need. Okay, we're gonna take this and then get the Science Junior. Throw that right here. And then now that we have those aerodynamic nose cones, we can put some boosters on here. Wait, can we decouple? Okay, we can do that. I was gonna freak out if we can't decouple, because then there's no point. Where were those at? Here. Let's get the hammer. Let's bring down the law. Bring down the hammer. I don't. Oh, so this little circle here, that toggle snap. You can change that with the C key. And I had that turned off just now. That's why that was off center from the decoupler. Oh, that means this is also going to be off center too. Okay, that looks good. And let's go to aerodynamics. Put these nose cones on there. How much delta V do we have now? 2,400. I said 27, right? I think it is 27. Am I tripping? Am I tripping when I say that? What could we do? Could do 4. Why not? Let's take these off. Let's do 4 of these. 4 boosters. I like to have these lower than the... Well, looks like we're not gonna. It doesn't matter that much, actually. Aerodynamics. Let's put these on first, and let's get some fins. Those look good. What's our delta V at now? 2666. It could be okay. It could be okay. Could be fine. I hate this chair. I hate everything. I don't know. Is it fine, chat? Is it fine? I don't know. We'll see. Let's just try it. Craft is too many parts. Oh shit. Okay. What's our part limit? 30. What can we do? We can take these off. Just keep 1. What are we at now? 32? Gotta take 2 more parts off, huh? What if we just have 2 fins? Oh, mass, we're too heavy as well. Alright, let's just go down to 3. Let's just try 3, I guess. Didn't need to do that. This. See, this is the pains of career mode, I guess. That's probably fine. I don't think we need that much science on here because because yeah. Okay. First thing we're going to do is do the Science Junior, conduct a material study now. Okay, go ahead and close those doors for whatever reason. And let's check our staging. So we want this, that's going to go, then this is going to go. Okay, that actually looks fine to me. Anything else we need to do? I think no. Let's go ahead and launch. Okay, our I'm actually going to revert to vehicle assembly real quick, because one other thing I forgot to do, and that is to check our thrust to weight ratio. So right now it's at 3.61, which is insane. 4.15 when we're in a vacuum. That's just stupid. So we're going to do a thrust limiter on these. Down to 153. That's probably fine. What's it going to be when we're here at sea level? 1.3? Actually, yeah, that's probably good. Okay, since we reverted, I guess I shouldn't have done quick saves. Whatever, is what it is. We're going to conduct that material study again. Go ahead and close those doors. Hey, quick save can be our friend, bro. Or reverting can be our friend. And let's go ahead and launcher. Okay, once we get to about 50 meters per second, I'm going to tilt us to the right. To the east. By about 5 degrees. Keep leaning us right. My goal is to hit this line here at around 10,000 meters. Really want to keep a heading of 90, but it doesn't matter that much since we're not even leaving. And I'm giving myself some leeway since we don't have high quality SAS right now. SAS is basically our autopilot. Stability, assistance, something, 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 I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to stay up now because I'm actually... Here, let's destage. Those are meant to explode. No problems with that explosion. Okay, now I can definitely control the angle a lot more. The reason is because this is gimbaled, so it can tilt. The other ones did not. So I was really just going off of an internal twisty thingy. If I hit this purple button, I can check to see what our apoapsis is going to be, which apoapsis is basically your highest point. Oh, it's well over 70K. So we should be able to get into orbit with this. Let's go down. Oh, we don't have a time to apoapsis yet. Okay, that's really annoying. Well, I can see my arc, so I can kind of guess. Having stuff locked is so annoying. So the goal is kind of to get to right before apoapsis, our highest point, and then add speed. And that will bring this periapsis, our lowest point, also higher. And hopefully we can make it so high that it's above 70,000 meters. So when that's the case, we'll be in an orbit. We don't have a lot of fuel left, so I'm not super confident we'll have enough to get in orbit, but is what it is. Once we're in space, we're going to do the science as well and do a crew report. I'm going to keep this a little bit below the horizon because we're trying to add speed in that direction. So here, let's do this now since we're in space. Let's also do a crew report. I can't EVA him, unfortunately, because I don't have that unlocked. Once we get to about 82, 83 kilometers, then I will start to add some speed here. And hopefully we see this periapsis number just shoot up. That's my prayer. Let's wait a little bit longer. And we'll start adding some speed now here. It's not going to be enough fuel, I don't think. Unfortunate. Yeah, we're about to run out right here. Okay, well, is what it is. I think that's probably everything we can do. So I'm going to go ahead and ditch the rocket. And, you know, we'll eventually land. I want this to face retrograde. Yeah, we're going to start burning a little bit. We're glowing. We're glowing. Where's the fire? Let's go ahead and turn SAS off. That'll even itself out. This heat shield will last for forever. You can see how little we use there. And it's parachute time. Untitled spacecraft debris. It just hit the water. It's gone now. Okay. Nice. We did it in space. We did some space. Now, how can we get to an orbit? I guess we just need a little bit more. Yay. 59 science. Okay, we take those. And we got a bunch of money back. And our total reputation also went up. Okay. Flight control, not super high on our priority list. These are also not very high on our priority list. This could be, struts will be useful eventually. Nothing else over there really that useful. Okay, these are going to be useful for sure. How much more science do we have left? Not that much. Okay. I want to see if we're going to be overweight here. How much money do we have? I don't know. We'll check in a second. Is this all we have? What are the differences between those two numbers? I think 277 is our how much money we have. And this is the cost of this ship. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, so I want to do the same thing really, but with more. So let's actually trash this because I'm going to use this instead now. Do I need the Science Junior? I don't think I do actually because we don't have any new places to read it at. Can we do it in like mid orbit? We'll keep it on just in case. Did we read it in space? No, we just did it on the launch pad. Okay, no, we do need that. We do need that. You know what we don't need? We don't need this. Or this, or this, or this, or... Actually, do we? Let's keep these. Let's keep those like that, just in case, just in case. Okay, and what else do I want to do? I'll keep one of these two. Well, I'll keep this too, just in case. Just in case. We need the swivel. Let's get the decouplers here. Let's try for 3. I don't know if we're gonna be able to afford this or if it's gonna be too heavy. Ah, it's too heavy. Yeah, it's too heavy. Let's try for 2. Can we do 2? we do 2 thumpers? No, we can't even do 2 thumpers. We can only do 2 hammers, right? Or 3 hammers. Let's try 4. Let's see what happens. I think it was too much, right? Yeah. Let's save and continue. Let's see if we can upgrade our launch pad. Oh, we can. Okay, let's go ahead and do that now. So we can actually get into orbit with no problems. So let's do 2 thumpers. Is 2 thumpers enough? Oh. The three's at 2,900, so that should be plenty. Where is the aerodynamics? There we go. And let's get these as well. We could probably place these on our... Can these move? Lifting surface cargo part. I think they cannot move. Unfortunate. This is probably gonna be kind of hard to control. So let's make sure our thrust to weight ratio is okay. We can probably crank this down a little bit. 124, and then what is it going to be in a vacuum? 149. Let's do a little bit higher. Yeah, it's chubbable. That's chubbable. And how about here? We can limit our thrust here as well. Let's get actually that's probably fine. Is this for vacuum? No. This will only be on when we're in a vacuum, so we might as well calculate for when we're in a vacuum. Let's do like this. Yeah, that's fine. It's not rocket science, people. It's not rocket science. So I think we're good. This should be able to get us into orbit. Do we need anything else? Do we unlock anything else that we should keep on here? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Should be good to go. Oh, we should name our rockets, people. We should be naming our rockets. This is called named rocket instead of unnamed rocket. It's like an unnamed rocket, but named. See, this is science, people. This is the science that we came here for. Okay. Should be good to go. Should be good to go, Ski. Alright, turn on SAS. Make sure our throttle's all the way up with the Z and X keys, by the way, or Shift and Control to slowly move them. Z is max throttle, X is 0 throttle. Shift goes up, Control goes down. We want to start off at max. Even though these cannot be throttled, this one can. That's our second rocket. We want to just start off at full throttle. It'll automatically go there when I hit the spacebar. Spacebar is what you do to go through stages, by the way. Okay. Lego. So again, we're going to try to hit 50 meters a second, and then slowly turn ourselves to the right or the east. Okay. Now, hopefully, this ship will kind of remain flat when, as I said, it's turning slightly. Oh, no, it's not. That was just me. Because I don't really have a strong enough steering control over this. Again, my goal, once we hit 10,000 meters, I want to be at around this line here. So we're tilting kind of fast. I'm going to slow down a little bit, just kind of keep it where it's at. We are at an 88-degree heading, which is unfortunate, but we're not going anywhere besides orbit, so it doesn't matter too much. Well, it doesn't matter at all. Well, I guess it does we do lose some efficiency by going, you know, in different headings. Anyways. Well, let's keep this orbit map up here. Okay, those are going to drop, and we stage, and we should be tilting more, I think. And we're at a heading of 90 degrees, so that's nice. Let's go like this. The nav wheel. Once this goes to like 80 or 75, 75 or 80, I'm just going to cut the engine. And we should have plenty of fuel to get into orbit. Based off of what I'm looking at here. We're getting close. And let's just cut the power there. We're going to be slowing down now since we're still in the upper atmosphere. Speaking of being in the upper atmosphere, let's conduct a material study here. And let's close those doors. Oh, you know what? I just realized we're not even getting the science from that because we can't EVA, and that is going to blow up before our... No, it's going to blow up on return, so we're not even getting the science from that. That is unfortunate. Oh well, is what it is. Is what it is. Okay, we need to be able to EVA when we're not on the surface. That is going to be a huge thing. I'm not sure what EVA stands for. It's probably something like extra vehicular something. External vehicular I don't know what it stands for. It's getting out of the spaceship is what it is. Getting out, stepping out, opening the door and walking outside. That's what it stands for. Okay, we're at 70K now. I want to get to like 72, and then we'll start adding some fuel. Really unfortunate we can't see our time until apoapsis yet. We're going to start adding some now. Because it makes this a lot... Doesn't make... Oh, not a lot harder, but... less efficient, I guess I would say. Our periapsis is shooting up. That's awesome. We want to see that hit 70K, and then we're going to cut power, and we will be in orbit. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Okay, we're in an orbit now. Bada bing, bada boom. We are in an orbit. The thing is, I can't EVA. So what's the fucking point? Okay. Are there any cool crew reports here? No. So crew reports, you can see here it says in space near Kerbin. Oh no, it's not crew reports. EVA reports is what is biome dependent. So if you do EVA reports over the ocean versus over land versus over ice versus over the desert, you know, it'll count as a different experiment. So, but we can't EVA. So that's what the one thing I'm gonna do like right away when we get back. Where did I put the thermometer? Okay, nothing. Yeah, so just a waste, just a fucking waste. Okay, well, we're in an orbit. So, best way to get out of an orbit is to hit our... Well, we really can slow down anywhere, but slowing down at our highest point is the most efficient. So now we're going to go to our retrograde position, which is this. Retrograde is the opposite direction of which we're moving. The opposite of prograde. And we're just going to max speed, dump bar fuel. Now our periapsis is negative, which means we will be crashing and burning. So I'm going to ditch all that. I'm going to turn SAS off. Speed us up here. Here I am gonna change us to Here, let's at least get us kind of pointed in the right direction. Let's keep SAS on, I guess, until we hit the atmosphere, until we start slowing down. Like now. Yeah, we don't need SAS on for this. You can defuel the, or you can deploy the parachute whenever you want. It'll deploy itself after that when it's safe. So that's kind of nice. If he hits land in a different biome, which it looks like we're going to land in the desert, then I can EVA, and I can get science. Nice. I think this is the desert. Hard to tell because I don't have any biome mods, but despite how cool this game looks sometimes, I just realized why this was so high. You can switch between land and sea level here. Let's go ahead and EVA. Can I observe Mystery Goo here? Oh, I have to board first. Is it different? The deserts. The goo seems to hate it here. That's that's funny. Okay. I can't, so it does count as something different here. Nice. Let's EVA. Let's let go. Don't fall over. Not that big of a deal. Let's do an EVA report. And that's all I can do right now. Let's recover the vessel. Okay. Did I not get the science from that? Do I have to store it? No. Okay, I did. Oh, 0 science earned. No, seriously. What? Okay. I guess. God, that's so annoying. Okay. Let's go to mission control. These are all completed now, so we can actually try to. This one says explore the Mun. 1,000 meters a second? Is that how fast we go? I'm not really sure. I could check that. I could try this one. That one looks okay. Perform a test. Activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Test it. To be in a suborbital trajectory. Let's just go with this one for now. I don't feel like reading all those. Okay, I think I did not mean to launch this. You know what we could do? Conduct a material study and recover the vessel. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed we didn't get that science from the desert. That's actually kind of annoying. Okay, I want to go to. Can I upgrade some of these? Can I upgrade this? Orbits visible in map. Max DSN power 2 Gs. Research science limit goes up to 100. I would say we kind of need that. We don't have the money though. Hold up, guys. I guess we do need to do more contracts then, because that's our only way of like getting money, right? So, yeah. What's the admin building do if we level this up? Max strategies, max commitment goes up. Space playing hangar, max parts support goes up. Our max weight goes up. Max contracts number goes up. All right, well, we have one, which is get the heat shield. Take a crew report in flight below 16,600 meters near this area. That's possible. I don't know where the area is, but I don't know. We can't really just get anywhere we want right now. We don't have that capable of a rocket. Take a crew report in flight above an area. Test the swivel engine. Okay, we could definitely do this. Test the decoupler. We can't accept another contract, but this one's also very easy. Okay, so wait, let's take a look at these real quick again, just to make sure I'm understanding. So this is, we have to use the swivel. Have the swivel go here. Do I have to right-click anything? Does it say I have to test? I have to press the test button? Is that a thing? I don't know. The heat shield we should be able to do easily. I hope I don't have to remember when to test these, because that'll be really annoying. How can I unlock the ability to EVA? That's what I wanted to check. Because that will actually let us do so much. Is it his problem? So I get stability assist. I'm gonna Google that real quick. I'm gonna cheat a little. How to unlock EVA in KSP Career. You need to upgrade the astronaut complex to level 2. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see what do I have to upgrade. So it's this. Kerbals can disembark only in Kerbin. Okay. They can place flags. Okay, we're doing that right now. Anything else we need? We won't need to upgrade that for a while, I don't think. We should upgrade this. 225,000. Oh, we have so little money though. Okay, that'll be our next upgrade. So again, what we have to do is use the swivel engine and test the heat shield. Oh, okay, I don't need to test this. I just need to have it there. I want you to haul this swivel engine into flight above Kerbin, the LVT-45. And for this one, we have to hit the test button. I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. Between 34 and 45,000 meters. Okay. We're going pretty fast, but I can't speed us up when we're descending. So either we hit it or we don't. If we don't hit it, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think we just take the same rocket. I mean, we could go with the cheaper one, but this one gets us into orbit. Here, let's use these. Let's use 3 of them. And let's make sure our thrust to weight ratio is okay. Go a little bit lower. Yeah, that's fine. And that should be... Nothing changed there, so that should be fine as well. Let's get our aerodynamics in line. Let's go ahead and launch this bad boy. I need to clean my room. Can you guys see that dust? Oh my god, I'm cleaning tomorrow. Okay, what do we do? Let's go ahead and... Did we do this on ground already and we recovered it, right? Yeah, so we're not doing that. I'm going to do it in space and we can actually get out and get the data this time, so... That's nice. Did any of these count before? They did count. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how that works, really. Why didn't they count the last time? Was it just because we stepped out? All right, let's go. Oh, I can lock in a prograde now. That's actually very useful for taking off. And retrograde. Okay, we're going to lean over. We're just going to lock on a prograde now. Again, heading doesn't matter that much besides minor fuel efficiency. Because I don't care if our orbit is centered right now because I'm not going anywhere. Okay, drop those. Whoa, those were very close. Oh, let's check this, by the way. Okay. Start to, yeah, lean over a little bit more. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Can I conduct a material study while we're in this part? Yeah, we can. We're in the upper atmosphere. Okay. Okay, we might not have enough fuel to get into orbit, actually. Not that it's super necessary. We can close this. Can we crew report here? We can, okay. Can we observe Mystery here? Nope. Well, we can, but no benefit. Same. Same. Can you EVA here? You can. Let's do an EVA report. Oh wait, let's actually EVA again. We're going to take the data and store experiments. So we could do another crew report if we need to. We can also EVA and collect this data and board. So we don't need this anymore. Should be hitting. There we are. Now we're in space, actually in space. I guess we can take that to science. Why not? Okay, let's go ahead and EVA. Let's collect the data. Let's do an EVA report. Lower Kerbin's water. Let's board. If we go over land again, we can do another EVA report. Hard to see right now, though. Because it's nighttime over here. Let's go ahead and go prograde. And even though we're not going to get into orbit, I'm going to do that. I can actually ditch that now. Yeah, let's hit retrograde. Because I wanted to make sure we can get over this land if I can EVA here. Again, I can't see, so I'm just going to hit this and see what happens. Oh, I'm over the grassland, so I'll take that. Am I over the desert yet? Oh, I got to board and get out again to store that. Well, I could have just stored it the other way, but that's okay. Still above the grasslands. Could have gone too far south. This could be the desert up here. Over the shores, we'll take that. Take that, science. Okay, once we get to 45, I have to hit the run experiment button on this. Oh shit, did I take the wrong heat shield? I hope not. I really hope not. Over the water now. Come on, bro. Give me science. All right, I'm going to get back in. Can I take a crew report here? I can. All right, let's do that. Yeah, let's hit SAS and go retrograde. Please. You have to run the test when we go less than 45. I wrote it down. I wonder what the test is. Is he going to die? What's the test? Hope we're going fast enough. Oh, we're at 2,000. It was in the 1,500s or something like that. I didn't read the speed. I hope that's... I hope it wasn't like a specific range. Oh, if it was, we'll have to do this again. All right, let's speed things up a little bit. A little more. Okay, we can run the test here. No, we can't. We're going too fast? Ooh, it went. Okay, it just went there. So we must have met the Qualifications. Whatever the thing I'm thinking of is. You know what I'm thinking of. The requirements. That's the word I was thinking of. Well, I wasn't thinking of. That's the word I wasn't thinking of. Actually. Turn SA off. SAS off. It's 9. Oh, it's 8 p.m. 8:30. But I kind of want some coffee right now. Shouldn't pain me no. All right, let's go ahead and come on. Let's go ahead and come on. Come on now. Oh shit! I just realized I didn't fucking deploy the parachute. Here we can also slow down. We can EVA right here as well. Actually, yeah, we have some time. And pain me low. Nice. Nice. Dude, we are scientists, bro. If I do a crew report here, can I? No. Can I EVA? And then take data, store experiments? Can I EVA report? Yeah, bored anyways. Can I do a crew report? I can. Okay. So I don't know why it does that, but it does. Did we do this already? No. So I can also EVA, collect data, remove data. Have I done this before? Log pressure data? No, I haven't. Have I done this before? Log temperature? No, I haven't. Take data, board. Okay. Should have a lot of science there. Shit ton. A metric shit ton. 87 science earned. That's nice. That's nice, chat. Okay. I kind of want this for the winglet, and because it will help me a little bit. I kind of want this shit as well. I don't want it that much. Now this is nice. What else we got here? Yeah, repair kit. I really don't need those. Um, some of this can be useful. Some of it can be useful for sure. Let's go ahead and take this, and I got 67 left. Let's get this flight control as well. I did not mean to come here. It's instinct that I come here because when I'm in science mode, this is really the only thing that I'm doing besides research and development, and the tracking station. So let's go to act. Oh, they were completed. Nice. We get some money for that. Got some money. Some money. Okay, let's get some new ones. Explore the Mun. Are we ready for that? What does this mean? It means, oh, just fly by. We don't have to land. Gather specific data. Today is your lucky day. Simply head to the moon and pass by. Easy as pie. No risk at all. Not sign this waiver. Haha. Sometimes science is a curveball, and we need to ask the hard questions. And by we mean you. Head to the moon, the Mun. Can we head to the moon? I don't know. Cool. Let's accept it. And I think we're going to take this hammer one as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. Okay. I think it is possible for us to get to the moon. So, the way we're going to do that... Oh, did he say hammer or thumper? If it's hammer, I don't think those will get us to the moon. Actually, we could use them still. It is hammer. Okay. It is possible, where do we? So, what we need is... Let's get, like, 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, there's 6. Let's get... I don't know if this is overkill, but I think this will work. Let's get it. Where's the coupler at? I want 6-way symmetry. And I want 4 thumpers. Ah, I know what to do. Let's take... we have to remove this from symmetry. And remove this from symmetry. Right? Where's this at? Okay, that's up there. And now we need... Let's go ahead and put our swivel down there. And we need... I probably just want 2 hammers. Awesome. Love when the game does shit like that. There's really no way... Oh, that's actually pretty close. I was gonna say, there's no way for me to know that those are... Well, actually, this will snap them. Yeah, okay. Well, that's gotta be symmetrical. And I want 4 thumpers on these. Yeah, that looks good. These. We're also gonna put some winglets on. This should get us to the moon. Pretty confident this will. Well, maybe not. Our our delta V seems to have lowered somehow. Okay, those are gonna go here. These will go here. Oh, now our delta V is insane. Okay, that's why. They're just... It's just counting things out of order. This should go here. This should also get us a little bit more delta V. Okay. This should get us to the moon. Are these on right? Yeah, they are. Do we need anything else? Oh, we're over. Oh, we can afford to get the new launch pad? Question mark. Save and continue. Let's check. Or no, we need the VAB, right? Yeah, this is upgraded. We can't afford it. Let's get it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, this should get us there, no problem. 41,000. I think it's overkill. How much do we need? Let me look up a delta V map real quick. I think I have the numbers actually written down from when I was playing in science mode. Let me see. I do. We need... Wait, actually, I have numbers are not completely here. Okay, it's recommended that you have 3,400 to get into orbit. I need 3,400. We're not landing. So I think I need 3,400 plus 3,400 plus 1140, which is 4540. What do I have here? 4190. Oof. Is that right? Oh, that's not right, is it? Hold on. 3,400 plus 860 plus 280. Yeah, 4540, that's right. Damn. It's not enough. Oh, I know why. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we have a lot more. Okay. Because we were set to Kerbin sea level, basically. But in a vacuum, these will all perform better. Okay. And we get into a vacuum pretty quickly. Or near vacuum, so close enough. Well, we could actually probably go somewhere else. We could probably land. Well, not with this one, because we don't have the... It's not set up for landing, but we would have enough fuel to land. Anyways, this will be enough. This is probably... I mean, this is overkill, for sure. But... I'd rather overkill than underkill. What's the name of this rocket going to be? This is going to be called the... Overkill. It's going to be called the Overkill. I'm on a kill streak. I'm on a kill streak right now. So that's what that's going to be called. Overkill. I think we're doing good. The mission was to bring these, right? So... Bada bing, bada boom. Do you have to be running at a certain... I don't know. I think it was just to bring them there. We'll see. All right. In this case, now it is more important to keep our heading at around 90 if we can. So I'm going to try my best to do that. It'll save us fuel if we do that in the long run. And it'll just make getting to the moon easier. We're not landing. We're just going to do a little orbit and a flyby and come back. Should be pretty easy. Oh, one other thing I didn't do. Revert to vehicle assembly. I did not check our thrust to weight ratio. So this is 211. So I'm going to take these down a notch. 136 is fine. These are at 236. What if I take them both to 70? These are not on symmetry, so I have to update them both before it'll work. 165, that's pretty good. 174 could be better, but it is what it is. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. Oh, I didn't even check if I was in a vacuum. Did I? Did I? A little bit more than those numbers is fine too. So it's whatever. Okay. Let's go ahead and a go. Nice. I love seeing the smoke flare out. That's kind of cool. Okay, we're at 50 meters a second, so let's go ahead and tilt. These winglets are helping us now because they actually move. They're not just fins. Yeah, let's go ahead and stay on prograde. We're going to try to tilt up a little bit if we can, so we can get closer to 90. Hold on, let me go to stability assist instead. It's going to be kind of hard to fly, but it's okay. Let's keep this orbit map up as well. Hey, we're doing pretty good. All things considered. Can I rotate a little bit without... Ooh, don't do that anymore. Okay, let's hit on our prograde. And let's ditch these when we stop moving. Oh, did those crash into me? I hope not. Don't make comments about what this looks like, by the way. I know it looks like an upside down hammer. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know it looks like an upside down hammer. Might as well call this Thor's rocket. Okay? But I don't want any comments about that anymore. Okay, these will be damn near enough to get us into an orbit. Stitch those. And let's go ahead and keep going here. Let's start to lean over a little bit. And again, once this hits 75 or so, we're going to cut the engine. And cut. We'll slow down a little bit because we're still in the atmosphere. So that 75 number is going to go down a little bit. No big deal. Oh, we cannot. I just realized we cannot add maneuvers. Okay, so this actually be. Is it possible to do this without adding maneuvers? Huh, I don't know. Chat, I might die actually. I might die. I just realized we can't add maneuvers. Oh my gimmit. Okay, well. Huh. Not sure, guys. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Jebediah could get lost in space today. He could get lost in space today. How am I gonna be able to? We'll see if I can even set a target. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, orbit's a little bit wonky, but it's okay. Um, can I set targets? No. Trying to think if there's a way to do this. I don't think there is. I think I think I have to give up. Is there a way I can send him there besides guessing? I mean, that's the only thing I could really do is guess. Should we guess? I don't know. I don't know if we should guess. I feel like it's a bad move. I don't like this. I mean, we have to be able to see where we're going. Unfortunately, our orbit's actually pretty clean, so I am happy about that. But I can't get to the damn moon. Like, I can't even. I would literally have to guess, bro. I would literally have to guess. You know what? Let's do it because if I miss the moon, I'm still gonna be in an orbit. Um, and if I hit the moon, that's awesome. You know. So I say let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. So the way we're gonna do this is get on the opposite side of where I think the moon's gonna be. The moon is slowly moving, so I think the moon will be at about around here by the time we get out there. So I want to be on this side of the Earth, and I'm just gonna floor it, bro. Just gonna max. Okay, we're at about where I want to be. We're gonna hit SAS on and go for prograde. And I will be able to see my path, so that's nice. But I won't be able to. I don't think I'll see if I'm interacting with the moon or not. Let's actually wait a little bit longer. Shit, that was too long. It should be okay. So also give me a good idea of if we had enough fuel or not. Okay. Well, let's see if we hit the moon. No way. No way. Did I snipe that? I sniped that. Okay, we hit the moon. Shit. Okay, we don't have a lot of fuel, so let's go retrograde now. I'm gonna try to spin around. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, okay, this will be fine because it's gonna be easy for me to get back to Earth. 500. I hope it's enough. I don't know. Okay. Well, what I do want to do now, since we're wow, look at that. That looks pretty sick, right? Damn, that's actually insane that I sniped that. Is I want to observe this mystery goo while on a space high over the moon. We're gonna log temperature, and we are going to log pressure data, and we are going to take a crew report, and I'm going to EVA, and I'm going to take the data from all that, collect data, and take data. And I can't conduct a material study, can I? Yep, so I'm going to board. We're going to go ahead and conduct that material study now. Okay, now I'm going to EVA, collect data, remove data, board. Okay, and we can close those doors. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, I do want to EVA, take data, store data. Okay. That's actually insane that we did that. I'm actually kind of shocked that I was able to snipe where the moon was without doing. Can we go faster, please? He's in the slowest orbit in the fucking world. Okay, we're speeding up now. And we're slowing down again. I'm gonna be on this side, and then we're gonna speed up and shoot over here. Okay. SAS prograde. Okay, we don't have a lot of fuel, so I know it's gonna take a lot longer than normal, but we're actually gonna go back out here and then slow down from out there, just because we don't have a lot of fuel. Okay, so now I can hit retrograde, and hopefully I can get back to Earth without cheating. Okay. No way. We're actually gonna do it. Dude, look how much fuel we had remaining. 74. Holy shit. It's our Delta V. Why didn't it slow down? Dude, that is so annoying. Oh, that's actually like day ending, bro. Didn't quick save. Okay. Let's just go to Space Center. I don't wanna revert it. Jedediah is dead because of me. Dude, that is so fucking annoying. That actually pisses me the hell off. I thought it always slowed down when it hits the atmosphere. The speed up. Okay. Okay. I can do action groups now, so I guess that's nice. Dude, that is so annoying. Can't. Okay. Can't add those to the action groups, I guess. I don't know. Dude, that actually pisses me off. Okay, well, we might as well learn how to do maneuvers now. Hold on, let me see what we need for maneuvers. How to unlock maneuvers. Maneuver nodes, KSP career. Both tracking station and mission control level 2. Okay, so fuck off, bro. The hell? Why is there a named rocket here? Okay. Okay. We're gonna upgrade the tracking station and mission control. Okay, we should be able to do maneuver nodes now. So getting to the moon will actually be a lot easier. God, that's so fucking annoying. That pisses me off. Whatever. It is what it is. It's extra annoying because we got so lucky with you know how good our orbit was, sending it there without nodes, and then in the end, bro, oh my god, she doesn't know how to do. Okay. And then in the end, bro, like, I speed up too fast and he dies. Because I thought the game would slow down when he hits the atmosphere. I don't know. I could have reverted the flight, but then like what's the point? I don't know. It's so annoying. If I reverted the flight, I'd have to redo it over again anyways, which I'm doing now. The only benefit is I would have saved some money, but who cares? Bro, are we serious? Are we serious, Valentina? You're no Jebediah. Hope you know that. Jedediah. I don't even know his name. Come on. Leaning a little bit earlier than I should be. Okay. Cheers. I'm gonna crank the detaching force on these things. Can I crank it higher? I can't go higher. Okay, so I just have to get lucky. Awesome. That just adds to the amount of luck that I had the first time. Come on. Dude, I'm still so pissed about that one. All right. Hopefully you I'm trying to stay a little bit more level before they run out, so maybe that will help. Okay. Dude, are we serious right now? I'm about to crash out. Okay, I can't add a maneuver. I was just gonna check. I was gonna say, if I get out there and I can't add a maneuver, I'm gonna actually crash out. I'm gonna Start swinging. Staying chill on 90. Dude, what is this? Why did this never happen before, bro? Why is this happening? This did not happen before. This is so annoying. Okay, where's our center of mass at? Here. Put a... I don't have a good enough reaction wheel. I think I can get one, though. It would be... It's gonna be one of these, isn't it? I think it's this one. Um... Hmm. Do I have struts? Uh, I, I don't know if I do or not. But I'll check in a second. I don't think these will really help. This is actually so frustrating, bro. And half my fucking ship disappeared. Awesome. Do I have... I don't. I think they would be in here. And this reaction wheel is not gonna be good enough. So the only other option we have is adding more of these. Which ones are these? Let's add these instead. Then... Okay, let's try that. Dude, I'm so pissed about that one. It's so annoying, bro. It literally is a night ender. Thrust to weight ratio is going to be a little bit off. Somehow feels harder to fly. Like less responsive. And my heading is off by 2 degrees. Let's try to get that up without crashing. Okay, we're gonna stage here. Let's see if this works. Thank God. Okay. Get that heading up. Oh my God, this pilot sucks. AKA myself. Because I have to do everything because she can't.
now we have a swivel. Let's read this. I didn't even know that up. Oh, bro, I just fat finger the spacebar button. I am gonna crash the fuck out. Oh. I just fat fingered the staging, bro. Are we serious? Okay, I'm gonna turn this on now. If this attempt doesn't go well, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna freak out, probably. Dude, yeah, this feels like shit to fly. I don't know how I got it up that last time. Look how bad my heading is. Oh, come on, stay up, stay up, stay up. I might level out at 90. 88. Come on. I don't want to tilt anymore. Stay, 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 stay. Bro, it's just going. I can't... I mean, come on, bro. This is a fucking nightmare. How the hell does this even happen? Valentina, I need you to lock the hell in. She's about to get fired. She is about to get fucking fired. Stay up! Dude, why is my heading 85? Valentina, lock in, bro. Yeah, stay at 90. Stay, 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 stay. Quit going down, bro. You're pissing me off. Are we serious? Alright, I hope these boosters run out soon, because I want to switch to the next ones. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Dude, of course. What else can I do? Is there anything? It's totally easier to just try to get lucky again. I don't know what else I can do design-wise to change this. The easiest thing would probably be to get a better pilot. So I can lock it on prograde. So I don't have to fight her the whole time. Because what this stability assist mode really is me saying, I want you to be here, and she's saying, I want to stay still. So the whole time I'm dragging. That's what this mode really is like. So she wants to stay on wherever the orange is at its current time. And if I push it like this, I push it, she's trying to bring it back that whole time. But if it's too far, she can't do it. So it's kind of like I'm playing... I don't know. It's kind of like tug of war, but if I try hard enough, she just stops for a second. So I'm way too high already. Okay, I need to stabilize before I... There we go. Okay, I need to be lower, bro. On the axis, yes. Way down here. Yes, way down here. No, don't go to 99. Hold, 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 hold. I don't even care how bad the fucking heading is right now. Okay.
Stay. No. God, she sucks, bro. I have to actually drag her. Okay. And I didn't have this set. Okay, that's fine. We're only at 50, so it's fine. Because of how bad that takeoff is, we lose fuel because we're fighting in the air. So, you know, the air is slowing us down and everything. I'm trying to stabilize as well. Let's actually get a little bit higher. Trying to stabilize as well. So I'm going to turn my mic down because I keep peeking. There we go. So it's like her being a shit pilot makes everything way worse. And I can't stabilize because I don't have any stabilization wheels. So I don't know. I would have to try to redesign, but I don't know what I would do really. I don't really know what I would do. Where are we at right now? 60? Yeah, I don't know. Looks like it's possible for us to get there this time. Here, I'm gonna quick save now. Okay, we're about to hit 70K or yeah, 70K meters. Okay. Wait till we get closer to our apoapsis before I add more. Oh, I just realized I can see the T minus now. Okay, well, I could have saved fuel, but is what it is. Yeah, so it's best to, if your goal is to extend your periapsis, you should be adding fuel when you're at your apoapsis or very close to it. But if you pass it, it's not really good. You want to be like right at it or like right before it. So previously I couldn't tell. All I could read was what the apoapsis was and what my altitude was. So I didn't know how close I was, like how fast I was moving. I'm not a fucking genius. I can't calculate it in my head. So I just was like, close enough. We're at 74,000 and our apoapsis is like 76. So let's just go ahead and floor it. Because I don't know how long it would take us to get there. And I really wanted to avoid passing it. So before I would just, floor it. But now we can actually see that number. So we can save some fuel by extending our periapsis more precisely. So when this gets down to like 30 seconds over here, then I will add more fuel. Use more delta V. We don't have a lot left. Theoretically, it's only going to take us... we might be cutting it pretty close here, to be honest. So I think it's 1,400 or so to get to the moon. Getting back is going to be... we'll see. Okay, see our apoapsis is getting away from us now. Let's speed up a little bit. I just want this to hit 70. Yeah, okay, that's close enough. All right, now we can add maneuvers. So I should be able to actually see the moon. So let's go ahead and set this as a target. And I don't know how good our orbit is. It's a little bit off, but it should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this down. I'm gonna bring this down again. I really want to do this as cheap as possible. Let's look how we are. Maybe the cheapest we can do. Um, that's about it. Okay, so where are we at? Let's go over here. This burn's gonna be 22 seconds. The 22 seconds is gonna be split by this T minus here. So we should start burning at like 11 seconds left. Okay, let's go ahead and hit our. Oh, we're gonna be a little bit late, I think. It's okay. Forgot she's an idiot, so she doesn't know how to pilot. Come on, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Okay, we're a little bit late, but it's fine. So let's focus our view on the moon here. We'll see our blue line will line up with this purple line. Well, I think it'd be orange. I don't know. Anyways. Yep, it's orange. That's good enough. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add another maneuver here to correct this course. The pink will bring this line up so we can have a more equatorial orbit. Like that. I really don't want to waste a lot of fuel on this. Okay, it doesn't take that much, so that's fine. And I want to get really close. Let's do closer, please. Here, we can right click this to keep it there. Actually, 11K is probably bang on. So let's go ahead and warp to this maneuver. Okay, and I have to do all the maneuvers by hand. Well, I mean aiming the maneuvers. I don't have to actually do the math or anything, you know. But I have to point these here because she's too stupid to keep it on. Okay. The timing of these mid maneuvers doesn't really matter that much. So that's why I'm just like, okay, we're close enough. These correcting maneuvers is the word I was going to try to use. What's our periapsis here? I want to see this one. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Okay, now we are going to add another maneuver here to get our orbit in check. Really want to save as much fuel as possible. Also, having a high space and a low space is okay because we can get readings on both that way.
Okay. Let's go ahead and face our maneuver, which is going to be retrograde. I have to burn for 2 seconds. This doesn't have to be as precise. I want it to be far out there, mainly for fuel. I'll see it as soon as this wraps around. I'll just go a little bit further than that. It should be fine. I'm still pissed off about that first one. Jedediah, my man, rest in peace. All right, I'll go a little bit more. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom in on where we are. I'm going to do this conductive material study while we're very close. That's fine. I'm going to do the goo and the pressure data. The instrument reads 0 as if it were in a vacuum. Okay. And the temperature. Collected and recorded temperature data from the environment. Nice. Okay. And I'm also going to EVA. And we're going to get an EVA report. And we're going to board. I'm going to also do a crew report. Going to EVA. And we're going to also collect that data, take data, store experiments, board. Actually, I think I can EVA now again. And we can't see the moon, but you see how this says Midlands? That's the biospecific one, the biome-specific one. So once I'm over different stuff, like for the moon, you can actually get different ones for their craters. But there's lowlands, highlands, I think, and then there's the craters and the poles, the North Pole, the South Pole. So I'm just going to do this. I think I cannot skip time when she's in that. I'm going to zoom along a little bit and EVA again. And take an EVA report. We're still over the Midlands, so that's what I have already, right? I should be able to board. Oh, I did not have that one. Let me check data. Oh, I have a lowlands and a Midlands. Okay. That's lowlands again. So now if I try to board, it should say, yeah, you already have that one, so that's fine. All right, now we zoom or speed along a little bit again. Can't really see because yeah, we're on the dark side of the moon. Let's do an EVA report. Still over the Midlands. Okay. Now the biome won't count for 2 fars, and our orbit is really oval shaped. So we're gonna get right now we're really close, so we can do this. But I think maybe even now we might be too far now. Let's see. Let's try to EVA report. Nope, we are not too far yet. I am going to do a crew report. Yeah. Okay, I'm guessing we're too far now. So let's go ahead and EVA. Let's take data, store data, and let's try to do an EVA report. Space high over the moon. Yeah, so that's a different one. Let's board anyways, I guess. Okay. So that's a crater, but we're not close enough to get the EVA on it. So anyways, let's go ahead and get out to like here. Okay, we're going to face prograde. Which is this right here. And just floor it.
Okay. I thought that this would go higher, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and warp here. That took a lot of time. Let's face retrograde now, which is this X up here. God, she sucks as a pilot. I mean, it doesn't help that I suck as a designer, but she's just such a low-level pilot. Are you shitting me? I'm gonna reach the moon. What's this say? Okay, now my parry F is negative 50, so I'm gonna quick save. I'm not gonna crash into the fucking earth this time. I'll warp here. Come on. I don't want it to crash and die anymore. Come on. Come on. All right. I think I got everything I can get from this. Oh, I forgot to do goo around. That's okay. Let's do those now. Oh, I bet I can, I bet there's something else too. Yeah, space high over Kerbin. Which one do we not do? So collect data. Take data. Take data. These ones are already dead, right? Yeah. Let's also do an EVA report. And we will take data, store experiments. And we should be able to do another crew report from here as well. We can. Nice. Where are we? Let's actually just dump the rest of this fuel. So I'm gonna go retrograde. And I know it's like barely any, but might as well. Okay, and we're just gonna dump this like so. Okay, I can actually move a lot better now. Okay, I'm just gonna turn SAS off. You can turn guidance off here because the not natural, the engineered aerodynamics of this thing will keep us kind of facing retrograde anyways. That sound you just heard was our fuel crashing. Overkill debris, overkill debris. And let's do our parachute. Over the water. Oh, I can actually see the water now. EVA unavailable. Come on, it's EVA. Just do it.
Come on. Come on, come on. Can you EVA now? Can you take a sample? No. They can take samples of the ground, but I don't have that unlocked yet. Ooh, we got a hella science for that. Nice. And we should have fulfilled this contract as well. We didn't get this one? Why? We want you to haul the RT Hammer solid fuel booster into flight above Kerbin. Maybe because it wasn't active. I'm not sure. We have a long time before we have to do it though. Okay. Let's go to the R&D. We should be able to get all of these ones now. Yeah. Okay. Anything else that I think we absolutely what's the next thing we want to do? I don't think I can really land anywhere yet. Could do this. We could send a probe somewhere. Pretty easy. I would also need this, I think, for the probe. I think I can do without these. I don't think I need this yet for aerodynamics or for flight. Let's go ahead and not unlock anything yet. I'm gonna go to the spaceplane hangar. And we're gonna make a plane here. I'm gonna take the hammer because I want to be able to test it at the altitude and at the speed that is required. So go ahead and get fuel. I think this is fine. Okay. I feel like we need a longer thing, no? Pain me low. Pain me low. Where's the engine? Not this one. This one. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Do I not put these here? How do I put these on the thing? I don't really know what I'm doing. What is this? Structural fuselage? Carries no fuel? An adapter. I know I need this.
Sun pain me low. I think I'm supposed to do something like this. I think so. Shit. I think that's right. Question mark. Let's bring it back a little bit. So it's not clipping there. It's still clipping, but who knows? Only you and I know. Do I get like a tailpiece or anything? I don't get like a. Oh, this. That's exactly what I was looking for. Hello. Holy shit. Maybe I don't need. Bro. Can you fucking. There we go. I should move these back for sure. Yeah. Wait, let's get these. Oh, that's really far. Well, I want to. Here, we could put some winglets here. That will help for sure. And then for this, we can just move it up. Yep. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Whoa, whoa. Could I go like this? Not ideal. We want that really high up, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And then for landing gear, we probably don't have any options. Yeah, we don't. So that will go there. And what the hell? Bro. Ah, this is what I wanted to do. Why are you like that? Am I on some alien planet right now? Why is it like that? Why is it sideways? Why is it like inverted? What the hell? Huh? I don't know what the hell is going on. Why do you look like that? Who made you the way you are? Oh, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Can I actually... actually, it's probably going to be best for you to be there anyways. I think that's probably fine. Let's see. So I want that to be on the ground first, so it's tilted up. Yes. This could work. There's one more thing I want to do. Okay. Fuck. I just want one. This is insane. No, that is going to crash. Be so for real. Be so for real. That shit is crashing, my dude. Okay. I didn't even check what altitude we're supposed to. I think it was. Oh my god, we're on a dirt runway. Okay, that was just from me cranking it up too high. That's not the design's fault. So this could work. I mean, also let me make sure SAS is on this time. Oh, Jebediah is back. He's back from the dead. Let's go. I have a real pilot now. Not really. He's a fake Jebediah. Okay, hold on. I need to make some adjustments here. So pitch is 15. Let me just crank this down to like 4. I know as soon as this rocket engine kicks into gear, shit's exploding. But we're here for a good time. Okay. I need the tail on there for sure. The thing I could do is just do this. How stupid is this? Let's go 1 to 10. Just turn the steering off. Yeah, steering disabled. Is that dumb? Is that dumb? Steering disabled. Is this dumb or smart? It's one of those ones. One of those. I learned those 2 words before. I know they go together, kind of. They come in pairs. I have to say, it looks smart so far. Okay, let's pitch up. Oh, I can't go down enough. Yeah, see, I'm pulling up, but I can't. The fucking ground is there. It's Yo! Okay, at what point do we light this engine? I think we're supposed to be traveling 200 meters a second. So we're gonna see if we can get there. I have to say, 70 meters a second is pretty slow for a jet. A jet. I mean, it's a jet. Those are jet engines. We're about to see it go fast, though, so that's not a problem. I'm actually so hyped to see this thing fucking blow up. I would love to get to a height where I think it's recoverable. I think we're supposed to be between like 20 and 30,000 meters, though. So, yeah. Anyways, let's send it. It actually works. I can control it. Ah. taking hella G's. Yeah, let's slow the engines down a little bit. Oh my god, that was so funny. Okay, probably gonna stall out here. Shit. Dude, what the hell? Okay, I thought that was just gonna send me into a nosedive straight down. But it actually worked just fine. Which is kind of insane. Holy shit. Okay, it is kind of hard to control. You know what, bro, this thing is, Oh, that's why, bro. I need to crank this down. Even still, jeez. Okay, what if we take pitch off of that? That kind of helps a little bit. Yeah, I shouldn't be pulling 10 Gs in this plane. This plane should blow up when it hits 10 Gs. I don't know how that's even possible. Alright, I don't think I finished the contract. I have to go look at it. Because I just randomly launched. I didn't even look at a specific thing. I also don't think we hit the right speed limit. Let's turn on our lights. Oh, I'm also going to turn the brakes to like full power. Okay. We're coming in pretty hot here. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to land there. It's okay. Let's go ahead and land in the grass. Actually, we might not even be able to. Oh, it's because I still have the throttle on. Like an idiot. Okay, okay, I also want to turn this off for pitch. There we go. Oh my god, I pitched like a normal plane now. Thank god. Okay, that's probably what it was. That was insane. Okay, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash. Okay, we're just gonna revert to the space hangar because I didn't think that was gonna work anyways. So let me look at what this is gonna be. Yeah, we have to be. It's actually kind of hard. Prestige trivial. I think kind of hard. Basically have to make a plane to do this. Because if we're in a rocket, we're going to be going way faster than this. You know what? I have one idea. I do have an idea. So we need to be between 11 and 19,000 meters, right? And going 200 to 400. So what we can do is make one of these. We're going to put some fuel here. I mean, we really don't need that much. We're not trying to get to orbit here, so this should be fine. And we're going to put a swivel on. And 2 of those hammer things. Yeah, just 2 of these. Okay, we're gonna put those on, and then I want some wings. We really don't need the steer either. Basic fin should be fine. Yep. Here's what we'll actually do. Put 2 here. And
Two like that. Maybe that's stupid. I don't know. And then, oh, we also need to make sure we have our heat shield and our parachute. What the hell? What the fuck? Okay. Now the staging is going to be different than normal, so we're going to do this first, and then this, and then decouple, and then parachute. Oh, and then we need a decoupler here as well. Whoa. Nope. Yep. Yep. Anything else I can do up there science-wise? I think no. So might as well just leave it off. Okay, let me double check the time. So we need to be between 11K and 19K. And we need to be going between 200 and 400 meters per second. Now, the reason why I'm doing the rocket like this is because I can control the throttle on this, so I won't be going too fast. Okay, so let's go ahead and launch. Okay. And let's go ahead and hit this, and let's hit SAS. God, I hope this gets me fast enough, or gets me up there. My thrust to weight is probably like 1.1. Going pretty slow. God, we might not make it up. Okay, I won't be able to control this anymore, unfortunately. Oh, and we decoupled there. Okay, we're gonna revert to vehicle assembly here. I'm actually gonna, here, what is the... Oh, we'll have to add fuel first. What's the thrust to weight on this? 1.02. Oh my god, seriously, I was like super low. What's our other options? What's our other options? The other option is to have... Actually, this is probably fine. Wait, no. Yeah, like this. And then this. Whoa! Up here. I think this is the best option. I mean, this should work, I think. Oh, okay, so let's practice, or let's check the staging. So yeah, those are gonna go together, right? And then these will decouple. Yeah, and then this will go, and then these will decouple. And I will drop. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think this will do okay. Let's try it out. I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out. Okay. I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out. Okay. So we're going super fast now. I'm just gonna lower the throttle. Okay, this should work. I wonder if we can get into orbit. Let's just see for fun. But we might as well try for fun. Hold on. Let's get up here real quick. Shit, I need to make sure I can get back to Earth though. I don't have a lot of fuel left. Yeah, let's see. I probably could. I don't want to though. I'm scared. I'll say it. Actually, decouple first. Shit. Nice. I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out. Okay, I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out. Okay, I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out. Hey, I'ma try it out. I'ma try it. Okay. You guys know that song? Lego. Lego, Lego, Lego. 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 Okay. Okay. Man, I should have got some money from that, right? I did. Yay. How much money did I get for that? 30,000 bandos. Explore the moon. We have enough data on the moon to attempt a landing. We could stage one, or we could stage one. Oh, we could fake the moon landing, the moon landing. Okay. We would like to leave a mark on the moon that isn't a smoldering crater. Head there and plant a flag. Do I have enough to get there? Rescue Mavis from the orbit of Kerbin. This would be harder for me than getting to the moon, I think.
genuinely. I would probably have to look up a tutorial on how to do this. Uh-huh. A lot of these are pretty easy. Except for this one. This one's kind of hard. I kind of want to use it. Oh, I can have 7 max contracts now. Well, let's go ahead and take these two. Going to transmit or recover scientific data from space around Kerbin. That's super easy. Test the thumper at the launch site. Super easy. I want you to test the RE-15 liquid fuel engine landed at Kerbin. Huh? What does landed at Kerbin mean in this case? What does landed at Kerbin mean on career? Um, I'm not the reason I am questioning what's going on here is because when I hear the term landed, I'm not sure if they mean just literally on land or I have to take off and land. And then that's considered landed. Anyways, let's take it. Our jets are not that good yet, so I wanna wait on that. I want you to haul the Rovemax Model S2 into flight above Kerbin. Let's just take that one as well. That should be pretty easy as well. Oh, wow. Is that not the same one that we just did? TT38K radial decoupler? Oh wait, that's the TD25 is the decoupler that decouples the engine, and the radial decoupler is the one that goes around the main thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that. Oh, we're full. Okay. Okay. My bad, dog. My bad. I don't know. Okay, so let me make a list real quick on paper so I don't have to keep looking at this. First thing we want to do is get science from space around Kerbin. That should be really easy. Test the thumper. Test the skipper. Land on the moon. Land on the mun. Land on mun. Haul Rovemax. Model S2 into flight above Kerbin. Does it have to be in orbit? Seems like no. Into space. Test the TD25. Test TD25. Suborbital. Suborbital. Oh shit, the alt between 220k and 230k. Okay, that's actually quite annoying. I didn't read that part of the contract. It won't be hard, it will just be annoying. Annoying. Okay. Maybe not that bad. Okay, we need to haul this rover, right? So where do I get the rover? The Rovemax. Let me see. Does it say in the contract? What time is it? 9:13. Okay. Does it say in the contract? The Rovemax Model S2. Just haul it into space. Where do I get the Rovemax Model S2? It's a wheel? Do I have one? Not sure where the Rovemax Model S2 is. Why is this blue? Oh, I need it for a contract. Gonna research that. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, we'll research that too, since I need it for that contract. Okay. I want to see something real quick. That was not what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Deals 1 science for each 2.3 reputation. What's this do? Takes 5% funds income, yields 1 science for each 12,000. I think let's do that. Yeah. Because I want more science. That's what I really need. Or I want more, yeah, I want more science. Wait, I want to learn also how to unlock surface samples, KSP career. You have to have your R&D to level 2 to be able to do that. Damn it. Research science limit. Kerbals and EVAs can collect surface samples. Okay, so I need $450,000. We should get that really soon from these quests here, from these tasks, these contracts. That's the word I was looking for. We need to test the skipper. and we need to launch the wheel into this. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna take this command pod and get a parachute first, and get a heat shield next. Okay, and we're gonna need a decoupler after that. Not that one. This is the one I need to test in orbit, so it's gonna be a while before I can actually get to that contract. Because I don't even have a command pod that will that will house that. I'm missing a lot of stuff. I don't even have a fuel tank big enough to, yeah, to use that decoupler. The next thing I want to do is put some Rovmax wheels on. Sure, why not? Do they need to stay in space? I'm not sure. If that's the case, I'll put them on my decoupler. On it, something that will be decoupled. Okay, I also need to test the thumper. So that's these. Okay. So I'm just going to use 2 of those for this test. For this, we're going to use the skipper. Gimbal of 2 degrees. This is a gimbal of, what does it say? 3 degrees, so slightly less gimbal, but oh my god, that's actually so big. That's what she said. Well, I need bigger fuel. I don't have any science left over, do I? No. I was gonna say we probably need to get this. Get the kickback solid rocket fuel booster. Let's see that. Holy shit, that thing is huge. We don't have the fuel to handle this. What can I do right now? I have to get science from around Kerbin. And I could test the thumper. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Let's get a... Is a thumper enough? No. Let's get some of these. And you. And 2 of you. Yeah, like that. Nice. And then we want some aerodynamics. Or just use the tail fin. Nah. Let's use the winglet. That should be fine. I need the heat shield and the parachute again. And I need the nose cones. Could also add a science junior here. Do we need one? I think we do, actually.
see what this says. Break these both down to 70. It's to 190. We could go even lower. We go to 60. 50. Sure, that should be fine. Okay, let's actually move these up a little bit. Yep. Yep. That looks good. Anything else I can do? I'm not sure I need these, but hey, man, it doesn't hurt to have them. I guess they're pretty cheap, and they're gonna come back with me. So yeah, I'm not sure if I did high space over Kerbal or not yet, but anyways, I think we're looking pretty good here. I'm supposed to take these, so I could also get a payload thing. And just shove this in. Let's get a structure. Well, I actually don't need. I need one. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Oh, let's also do this now that we can. Okay. Oh, I do want that to be symmetrical though. Oh, this isn't on properly. Yeah. Is that on? Yeah, I guess it is. Let's do like that. Okay, our main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody, and then after that, we're supposed to test the thumper, which is these, and bring this to space, which we're gonna do, and then also get science from around Kerbal. So this is the Thumper Buster. I be mining. That's my parody of the I be flossing song. Okay. Let's go ahead and crank that bad boy. Just trying to remember what we need to do. Okay. Basically nothing. Does he get trained as I fly with him more? Is that a thing? Like, how does that work? I'm just gonna actually... I really didn't even need to have that one in the first stage, so... So, yeah. It's 4th of July, don't pop the firecrackers on me. Where the police at? Police right there. That's my favorite 4th of July vine. It's 4th of July. What accent is that? July. Am I not gonna get into space? I wonder if I am. I didn't even really check my Delta V. Holy. Can I speak to a manager? What the hell is happening? Can I speak to a manager? Can I speak to a manager? What the hell? What the hell was that? Can I speak to a manager? I've been flossing. I've been flossing. Bro, are we serious? Actually, don't want that powered on right now. I do. I do want it powered on, actually. I should have built a better rocket. I should have built this rocket better, actually. In the future, instead of building shit rockets, I solemnly swear to build better rockets. Bro! I mean, how was I supposed to know the rocket needed to be good? I'll be flossing. I'll be flossing. Oh, now's not a good time to put on the parachute? Okay. What if I just deployed it right now? The parachute's right behind me, isn't he? I'll be flossing. Oh my god. Okay. I obviously need to sleep or something. I'll be flossing. I'll be flossing. I'm gonna cut that fuel. Cut that fuel out. Cut that fuel out. So help me. So help me. Put that thing back where it came from. So help me. So help me. That's really like the only quote I remember from that movie. I'm not gonna tell you the movie. You don't deserve to know if you don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, do not fall off. Do not blow up. Okay. Yeah, that's what was supposed to happen the first time. What's my Apple Abscess at? My Apple Abscess. I've been flossing. I've been flossing. We should be able to get into orbit. I think so. Put that thing back where it came from. So help me. So help me. It's from Monsters Inc. I'll tell you. It's from Monsters Inc. Okay? If you had to know, it's from Monsters freaking Inc. The Ink? The one with the monsters in it? I'll be flossing. I'll be flossing. Can I get a... Can I get a Coke the old-fashioned way? Oh, wait. That actually looks so pretty. Can I speak to a freaking manager? I mean, if you want to see my ugly face, I need to keep the lamp over here. I be flossing. I be flossing. Were you guys flossing when that thing was around? Oh, there's the sun. We're going to try to get into an orbit. I don't know if I have enough fuel, but we're going to try our best. I mean, theoretically, we do. Almost there. We're almost in orbit. Oh my god. Very close. Very, very close.
especially if I've been flossing. There we go. We're in orbit. Very close one at that. A very low one. The only thing I really need to do. I don't think this will get me any. It gets me 0.1. Okay. Low-key, I'd rather just have the none. Okay, yeah, like that one. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna EVA here. Collect this 2 science. I think. Here, let me board real quick, but I think we actually haven't done a low orbit science junior. What the hell? Oh, okay, there we go. Data board. Close doors. Okay. I'm gonna EVA. Can we crew report from here? No. Let's try to remember to crew report when we're landing. Let's get over some land here. I'll be flossing. I'll be flossing. All right, we're over some land. Let's see if we get any unique biomes here. Nope. Okay, that's our actual radial. Damn. No desert here. No. Yeah, it's gonna say water. Okay. Let's, oh, there are some mountains there. Zooey Mama. Damn, pull out all the fucking catchphrases tonight. We might miss him. We could hit him. We could hit them. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit the remove helmet button on accident. Like you try to write something down and all of a sudden your helmet comes off. Okay. Bro, are we serious? Can I get another biome? Can I get a freaking biome up in here? What is this one? This one looks bleak. This one looks disappointing. This could be the desert. Oh my god. Oh my foot and god. Oh my foot and god. Oh my foot and god. There we go. I got one. Over the highlands. Can I do this one? Or no? Nah, this one's not biome specific. I always forget. Oh my fucking god. I'm guessing this is grasslands. I'm guessing. I'd be guessing. Yeah. Cool. I'd be guessing. I'd be guessing. Is this highlands again? Let's see. Are these the Footen Mountains? It is the Footen Mountains again. I already did that one though. Anything else here kind of interesting? I'm guessing these are some highlands. Yeah. I know all about the highlands, man. I already know all about those. Come on, mate. I already know all about those ones. Kermit's Mountains. There we go. That's a new one. Take those. We fucking take those. Fucking take those. I'll be flossing. Yeah, I'll be flossing. Not as much as I should be, but I do be flossing. All right, I'm just gonna see do a quick little scan here. We get any other the fucking biomes over here. And then we'll go ahead and land her. We'll go ahead and land this motherfucker. I'll be flossing. Dude, quit saying that. I'll say what I want. fluorescent. I should be able to see that other one we have to rescue. Oh my god. Oh, we don't have space for her anyways. Yeah. She's gonna be up there for a while. Unfortunate. Sorry about that one. I'm really sorry about that one. Can't even see shit over here. Hey, we might as well just send her back down. Send down the thumper buster. Which way is our retrograde position? Not that one. Other way, other way, other way, other way. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. I would like to go in the retrograde direction. Chill. Chill, 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 chill. Chill. And full blast. Got a blast. All right, we're going to ditch you. Did I not add a decoupler?
Bro. Are we serious?
Hey, I have to say it's possible he survives this. It's possible. Definitely, definitely, definitely possible. Are his odds good? No. His odds are not good. He should not look this happy right now.
You should. You should be afraid for your life, Jebediah Garmin.
I swear I put one on. I reset when we went to the whatever it's called. I'm going to turn my brightness up on my monitor. I can't really see what the hell's going on right now. Okay, so it just looks white. We don't want that. Yeah, I mean, the odds he survives here are... I don't want to say 0 because they're not. I'm going to say like 30%. 1 in 3 chance he survives. That's my guess. I don't want to speed up time really that much because I know he's about to start heating up. Air is about to start compressing on his ass. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. It could be to point sideways. Not in prograde. Okay. I said not in prograde. This is not looking good. He should not be happy. I want this shit to break. I need it to break off because he can't survive impact if it doesn't break. How's he alive? Dude, I need this to break off. Turn SAS off. Break! Yes. Tumble. Yes, yes. Damn, we're really low and we're still on fire. This is not look good. It's like... Okay, now let's turn SAS on. See if he can slow himself down. the thing is the parachute is not... That is not safe. He's so dead. Is it gonna survive? I'm actually shocked. Here, let's go over here. No way! No way. Oh! Hey man, those wheels are the best. Yo! Bro. Sponsored by, what's the name of those? Those sponsored by Road Max. Best wheels in the game. Okay. Hey bro, sponsored by Road Max. That's actually insane. 0 science earned. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So what do we just get? Gather science. Okay, that one counted, even though we didn't technically gather science. And then also the Road Max also counted. Okay, cool. Send us science data from space around curve and transmit or recover scientific data from space around curve. Oh, that one did not count. Okay. This is gonna be my last one. I'm just gonna do this real quick. This the right one. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one real quick and get that science. And then probably gonna dip, everybody. Probably gonna dip. I want to be able to take ground samples because you can get so much from like around here as well. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna keep this at full throttle to begin with. And once we get into higher atmosphere, I can lose some of that throttle to save on fuel. Oh, he can lock in a prograde now. He's a 1-star pilot. Let's go. Good old Jebediah. He could be a 2-star by now, but he's this is junior right here, you know. Interior overlay. What does that mean? Huh? Shit, my bad. I should have been paying attention. Let's lock in on prograde now that we can do that. So I can do hands-off piloting right now. I'm also going to crank down the throttle on our central. I can actually just shut it off now. So we can save fuel for the landing. Are there shortcut keys for switching between this? I can speak English, I swear. Are there shortcut keys for switching between those? Shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Here, let's stabilize real quick, because I'm about to lose these. And 3, 2. I almost lost everything. Okay. Let's actually try to level out a little bit. Just go for prograde now. Let's cut her. Let's cut her off there. Let's speed up a little bit. Get that down to T minus 30 or so in the bottom left. And well, that's good enough. Let's go down to here to about the horizon, and let's do one of these numbers. Speed up a little bit. Actually need to level this out more. Oh shit, I did not mean to speed time up that much. Yeah, that's fine, we're in orbit. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay. What did I want to do? I wanted to redo our Science Junior since our last one died. We might as well get the 0.1 science from that as well. And unfortunately, all of our collect data. All of our EVAs are gone as well. So let's see if we can hit the mountains again. Looks like we'll be able to. Yeah, we're on like the same orbit, so should be fine. Okay, these will be the highlands. Far off am I? Dude, are we serious? Are we serious? Okay, I guess we're serious about that one. There we go. Okay. I think one of these was mountains, no? Was mountains here? Maybe not. Was it here? I forget where the mountain was that we saw. Hello? Any mountains there? Any mountains today? Hey Malcolmo, are there any mountains at the Bells today? Oh, that just said Badlands. Ooh, okay. That's a new one. Okay. Ooh, good thing we caught that. That was a quick one. Let's see, maybe these are the mountains. Oh, scared the hell out of me for some reason. I don't know why. Hello, Malcolmo. Can we go thrift shopping? Bro. We're never getting the mountains ever again. Okay. I am starting to care less and less. Let's do a couple more on top of this. Just in case. Getting really good at clicking these as I fuck it up. Okay. Yeah. We are that's all I have the time for. The patience for. So we're gonna retrograde burn. And yeah, close enough. Let's just dump all this fuel so it doesn't blow up on somebody's head when it comes back to Earth. Sure, why not? And we're gonna head to SAS retrograde and we actually have a heat shield and we're not detached and we have a parachute. Life is good. This is what landing from space is supposed to feel like. I got an Apple software update. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. The hell was that? Let's go ahead and do that as well. Hey, I'm like I was up below. Can I EVA here? I can. Can I do one of these here? For 0.4 science, I can. Nice. EVA. Collect data. Board, and we are going to recover this fucking vessel. S 48 science earned, okay. 1,000 from recovered parts, and our rep did not go up at all. We should have, yeah, that should have gone through now. Yeah, nice. Okay, I'm gonna take this one, even though I know it's gonna be really hard for me. These rescue ones, I don't know how to do, so that's why I really want to do that. Oh my god, this one looks super hard. Okay, I'm gonna take this one and test the heat shield. That one looks pretty easy as well. Okay. I want to practice those rescue ones. That's why I'm taking it. That is going to be the end of day one. Career day one end. I am. Oh, there I am. I'm gonna hop off, chatters. It's been real. It's been fun, and I hope you enjoy this little Kerbin Space Program sesh. I know I have. See you all.